Guys, I can't believe it. Only 14.6% of people have turned all notifications on. So, make sure you do that right now. And don't forget to enjoy the show.
Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another footy talk. Lewis, what's good, fam? Can't hear you. Muted, G. Nope. Can't hear a damn thing, my G. Can you not hear me? Yeah, they can hear me still.
Testing.
There you are. What's good, fam?
What the fuck? Why is the mic not working? No, back to this one. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
What's good, fam?
Nothing's working for me this weekend, is it? Can't be arsed.
What's good, family?
Hey, at least you're in the trenches with me, I guess. That's the only positive.
It's that, bro. We're both mudded expeditiously, fam.
At least you lost to Arsenal. There's a little bit of shame in that. With us, Nottingham Forest at fucking home. We didn't even lose to them last season. And at that point, the season was already over for us.
Like, I heard you lot lost, yeah, but then when I realised it was at home, that's when I was like, all right, cool, this is mad. I ain't gonna lie. Bro,
that game was a sick joke. Every single problem we had last season just reared its ugly head again. Just the problems with low blocks, the pointless winning of possession to do nothing with it, poor tactical decisions that just held the whole team back. Everything went wrong, man. Everything went wrong. And I won't lie, I'm looking at Poch. I'm looking at Poch
Already, yeah. What was it? Was it team selection? What was it, bro?
Team selection and just the way we set up, because he's been doing this 4/5 thing since the Liverpool game. And we never did this once in pre-season, and we were playing much better football in game, much better performances as a result. Liverpool, I get with the injuries, we had to play a bit more defensively minded, and it worked. No problems with that. Then you do it against West Ham, and it falls apart. We look clueless in the final third, and we throw the game away. Luton, fair enough, you got a 3-0 win against them. Personally, I think that says more about Luton than that says about us with hindsight.
Yeah.
And then he does the same thing against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest match us by playing 5 at the back, and we're isolated going forward because there's 5 defensive-minded players. All because we want to play Chilwell on the left because Mudryk doesn't track back, but Chilwell can't defend, so it's a net negative. If I have to look at anybody and I want to take all biases and agendas aside, Poch needs to pattern up because this doesn't make sense. He's digging his own grave. This is the same thing as Graham Potter, where you have a philosophy and then you divert away from it. And then it starts impacting performances. Graham Potter had time for until he started going from a back 5, which he succeeded at Brighton, to a back 4 for no reason, and then started making stupid decisions. Poch is doing the same thing. And obviously, we're still going to give him time. I ain't doing this whole Poch out thing after 3 match days, but I'm also not blindly backing stupidness.
Yeah.
I had people tell me a couple weeks ago that they could already see it. Big up to my guy, Jimmy. I didn't believe it at the time. Give it a couple more games. It's Poch. He's the one setting us out poorly, because this isn't last season where I'm looking at the squad of players and I'm saying these players are just crap.
Yeah, it's not. And you've bought a lot.
Yeah, we bought a lot of players, and I believe we've set up a team that's capable to at least get to top 4. We're not playing as a top 4 club right now.
Yeah.
And to me, that's on the manager. Big changes need to be made after the international break. If I see that lineup again against fucking Bournemouth and we don't get a result, then there's going to be even more pressure on him. Even more pressure.
So what were the distinct issues? Because now man is saying in the chat, Jackson's not a 9. No one was saying that before. Do you know what I mean? No one was saying that before. So Like, what's the deal with Jackson? Like, because what I've seen of him, I like the way he links the play and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say he's not a striker, but he needs goals around him, innit? Like, he's not a goal scorer. Like, he's not prolific, but he was never supposed to be.
Part of me feels like the problem with Jackson is that he's either got to play off the shoulder or he's got to be more involved in, or you keep him involved in build-up play. Because when he's involved in build-up play, he doesn't do anything wrong. I find it very hard to criticize him with the first 3 games he has, but he's not in goal-scoring positions a lot as a result of it. And if you're going to have him drop deep and be involved, you need runners around him. Who do we have on the left? I said Jack is there. Oh my god,
Bro, that's wild, you know.
Oh my god. I saw Jack Shuai a couple of days ago. They're really mocking it with this guy.
Yo, nah, the streets are treacherous, blood. Man said
But
Jack
this is where you have
Shuai.
someone like Mudryk on the left. So you can have him drop deep and he has an outlet to play the ball to. He's just got Sterling because, again, we're persisting with Chilwell as a left wing / left wing back. And it doesn't work because the guy doesn't offer you anything. Everything goes back to the way Pochettino is setting up this team. Which is why, like, I know it's only 3-4 games. Not saying Poch out before anybody says it in the comments. But I'm Poch pattern up. Because this is on you. If we're being completely honest about it, this is on you and the way you set us up. Because this is 2 games in a row. Well, 2 losses in a row where I'm looking directly at the manager. I'm saying, you're culpable. You're culpable.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, when I look at this, when I look at the balance of your team, like, and I've only seen Jackson play maybe 3 times, innit? But I have some sympathy for him because this was a similar thing that was happening to Anthony Martial here when he was playing in the 9 and he was trying to drop in and link and stuff like that. And it's like, when you don't have creative players around you, you're not going to get many touches in the opposition box. It's very difficult to get into goal scoring positions because you know the ball's not going to come to you. And it's kind of like what are you meant to do? You know what I mean? If you're not involved in the link-up play and you're just hanging around the box, the ball's not going to come. And then if you do drop deep, it means that all your touches of the ball are not in areas where you can hurt the other team. Innit? And I don't think that he's the issue. I don't. I know people can banter him and stuff like that, but I think that he's got such an accomplished skill set. I could never look at a player like him and say it's his fault why he's not scoring or his fault why you're not getting the best out of him. You have to look at the players around him.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I get it. So with rival fans, he's not scoring. He's meant to be the number 9. I understand it. Like, I'm not really annoyed with the slander or anything. Just comes with the game. But Jackson is being held down by the way the team is set up. And because of that, we're not attacking consistently. So he's not getting a lot of chances in itself to deal with. The way we're set up is just try not to concede. And the fact that we're doing that against Forest and against West Ham, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because I thought with Poch, we'd be getting high-pressing football and we'd be making a lot of chances. That's what we were doing in pre-season. We've gone straight to the first game of the season and tried something different. The only thing that
what do you think has changed that though? Because I've seen a similar thing at Manchester United, but for the better. Do you know what I mean? We started off on some idiot business, with Mount, and it looks like since Mount's come out the team, the manager's reverted back to how we were playing last season, and we will be okay long term because of that.
I think it's injuries personally, but I also think it's Poch just. I'm trying not to swear, but Poch being a bit weak-minded. I think that's the right way to say it.
But you know what it is, though? Like, these managers know that at big clubs you don't get a lot of time in it. So if something's not working, they can't really persevere with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can't really.
But this isn't working.
Yeah.
We got one win in 3 and 2 losses.
Yeah.
No, 1 win, a draw, and 2 losses. Yeah. It's not working. This is like damage control, but it's not controlling anything. We just got majority of the possession. We don't do anything with it. I understand that he's probably thinking a bit more pragmatic because we lost Nkuku and then we lost Chukwuemeka within the space of about a month. And that was both of our 10 options.
Yep.
But that's still no excuse to be doing up Chilwell on the left like it was ever effective for us at any point this season. All it means is we got 5 defensive-minded players, and it impacts us going forward. All Chilwell's good for is a good cross, once or twice a game, and nothing else. Good thing is Cole Palmer's now come in. He has to start. No ifs, no buts, no maybes, because he came on, was actually really good. Started making chances, beating players. That big Nicholas Jackson miss and everything, who sets up Sterling? It was Cole Palmer. Like, he's getting the ball into right positions from midfield. That's the creative spark that we need.
Did you start him, or did he come on?
Came on with like 20 minutes left. Has to start.
Did he do all right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was brilliant. I couldn't ask more for him, especially with that sort of climate that you're being brought into for your debut for the club. Did brilliantly. But he has to start, and we need to go back to the 4-2-3-1 that we were doing in pre-season. If he doesn't, and it's the same formation and the same 5 at the back, I'm not defending him anymore until he patterns up. All the praise is on pause. Because, like, 38 games, 1 game a week, we should be taking that as an advantage. We shouldn't be getting battered by Nottingham Forest. Hell, they could have scored a second. West Ham beat us 3-1. That could at least go down to individual mistakes. I could put that 50-50 with Poch. Nottingham Forest, no, that was on you. That was on you. Simple as. I'd be lying if I said it was anything else. So, Poch, it's a busy couple of weeks for you, because after the international break in October, it's Arsenal, it's Brighton, Brentford, Man City, Spurs, and Man